What's up, the squad? Back with another video. I see in the title is going down. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe button for me, please. Y'all see it in the title. Before we get in this video, I definitely want to say that I apologize for not dropping yesterday. Hit 500K and telling y'all. Had something going, with the family. Family came over. A couple of my buddies' cousin, all that. It was amazing. Big shout outs to everybody for liking these videos, sharing these videos, and doing everything y'all can, to help me out, and I definitely want to say thank y'all, and I love y'all, I definitely do. And you are considered family, regardless, any given situation, definitely. Especially the people that's constantly commenting. I try to get to everybody comments. I'm telling y'all, I try to get to everybody comments as much as possible. So I definitely apologize if I don't respond. I usually do heart it if I can. You know what I mean? Just know that I see a lot of y'all comments. But I gotta get in this video and see what they're talking about. Hopefully they don't get me fired up about this.
We'll so what's your opinion, ladies?
Well, beyond the egregious and illogical jump to DEI.
She said opinion. Hold on.
While he was saying this is an opinion show, so what's your opinion, ladies?
Well, beyond the
and she's trying to be funny, and they actually never had a fact, so.
Egregious and illogical jump to DEI was the continual and predictable lack of impulse control by someone with the largest mic and the largest audience of anyone in the world. And while the bodies were being recovered, when he said these remarks, the bodies were not even all recovered. So step one in a tragedy is to mourn, to wait for these families. There are people that still don't even.
What happened to thoughts and prayers? That's usually the first.
That's only when children are shot.
There are people, though, that are being notified that their loved one's not coming home. This is not the time. Let's let all that dust settle. It's like the wildfires when they started playing. While they're burning, people are trying to blame game it.
Okay, so look, this is my thing with this. This is what I have a problem with. My thing is, she's saying that it's a blame game. Wouldn't people want some type of answers, some type of, I'm just being real. When you want something like a reasoning, some type of something, rather than you walking in there and all the things that had happened when KJP was to walk in there or Joe Biden. We don't have anything. We don't really know. We don't have the information. We don't have the. You want something. You know what I mean? You want something out of that. So what they saying right now,
I think Trump also posted soon after this tragedy occurred and said that this seems like it should have been avoidable. The worst thing you can say to someone who just lost a loved one is without any evidence that it could have been avoided. And let us remember that even the most highly trained and skilled workers in this world, from surgeons to, I guess you could say even recreationally, race car drivers, everyone makes mistakes. We don't know why this accident happened. And the loose way he speaks about it without any knowledge is heartbreaking.
Disgraceful.
Well, part of being president requires being the consoler in chief. And at times of national mourning and national grief, America looks to the president to hold us and to give us some hope and some optimism and embrace us. And as there are 67 families, 67 victims with loved ones and friends.
It sounds like to me, like, I'm gonna be real, and I don't want to make this sound like a bad way. I don't want this to sound bad or nothing like that, because one thing about it, prayers out, to the people that, the families, the friends of these, the people that was in that crash and stuff like that. Like, I'm for real. But my thing is it's like they have an issue with what Trump, whatever he does. Like I've said before in many videos, I literally say this every video. It doesn't matter. If he does the right thing, they still gonna have a problem with it, regardless. And I'm telling y'all, bro, it gets on my nerves so bad. It gets on my nerves so bad because it's everything. Because now it's seeming like they just want him to get up there and just cry, instead of, him trying to figure it out, him giving some type of information out there. Okay, this is why this happened. We got this, we got something, you know what I mean? But they rather sit here And I mean, this show is horrible.
And wives and husbands and parents grieving and still being taken out of the river. This man goes out there and says this. I mean, when you talk about DEI and Trump, it means despicable, enraging idiocy. That's what his DEI means. You know, and he's talking about DEI. And this is the guy who just, replaced Lloyd Austin, who had a 41-year career, 4-star general, with Pete Hegseth.
Yeah.
Who even 3 Republicans voted against. So you want to talk about merit versus just being weighed on loyalty, but I want to read what Pete Buttigieg, who was one of the people that Trump attacked, just said. As families grieve, Trump should be leading, not lying. One of his first acts was to fire and suspend some of the key personnel who helped keep our skies safe.
Yeah. Yep.
Time for the president to show actual leadership and explain what he will do to prevent this from happening again.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
So my thing is that I'm just confused, bro. Like, they should have had that under control. They should have had it under control. It's a lot that I can say. You know what I mean? I don't want to, obviously, you got to watch what you say on here. But it's just a simple fact, bro. Like, I honestly don't get how they sit in those seats and complain and complain and complain about everything that Trump is doing. But when we had a lot of these tragic things happen when Biden was in office, when I say not, like, you had these ladies, they never spoke on it. They never called Biden out. They never called Kamala out. One thing that I can remember is when the situation happened in Hawaii. Where was the talk at when that happened about Biden? When he had, that's one thing, and it's many things. But it's just like Trump is literally doing things to prevent this from happening again and trying to fix what, again, Biden administration had messed up. And man, I'm telling you, bro, these ladies is ignorant, bro.
I'm not going to dignify his remarks about DEI. I'm not going to do that. But to Anna's point, just last week, Trump fired the heads of the Transportation Security Administration and Coast Guard, and he also eliminated all the members of a key aviation security advisory group. The Aviation Security Committee will technically continue to exist, but it won't have any members to carry out the work of examining safety issues at airlines and airports. I think that is very telling, that when voters decide that they want someone to blow things up and they want someone to blow up infrastructures, this is the result. That is very telling, that when voters decide that they want someone to blow things up and they want someone to blow up infrastructure.
She that ignorant that she's sitting there and she's saying that Trump is to blow. Am I hearing it right, y'all? Or am I tripping?
Issues at airlines and airports. I think that is very telling, that when voters decide that they want someone to blow things up and they.
Bro, I'm trying to figure out how are they allowing this to be on TV? How are they letting this person literally say, like, are y'all hearing this, bro? I can't say that I'm shocked because it's Sunny Hostin, but I think I'm shocked more in the sense just because they allow this. And I don't see how she's not somebody gotta do something, bro. Not nothing to harm them. I'm not none of that. I'm just saying something I don't even see how she got a job. Like, I don't even. That's disgusting. She's a disgusting person, bro.
Want someone to blow up infrastructures. This is the result. You cannot blow up infrastructures and take people that have real experience in these types of issues and think that good things will happen because of it. So, And I will also say that his transportation secretary, Sean Duffy, said that everything was standard in the lead up to the crash. That is from his own Secretary of Transportation, who replaced Pete Buttigieg.
And the reality is, as Donald Trump acknowledged when he walked out, is that he still does not know the cause of this, that there's an ongoing investigation. The Army, the Pentagon are looking into it. I think any attempts to swiftly blame Donald Trump are wrong, and it's even more ridiculous that he, as the president of the United States, then tries to point to DEI when he has no information to back that is in fact what caused this accident. It's so tragic. I've flown in that airport more times than I can count. I've actually flown on Blackhawks from the Pentagon in that very airspace. These are some of the safest, these are very skilled pilots. It's a horrible tragedy. We'll learn more as the investigation unfolds. But one of the things that...
But for Sunny Hostin, I think that's bothering me. Bro. Ever since you said that, I just been in my head like, y'all really y'all letting this woman still have, like, ABC, Disney, like, that's I'm telling y'all, bro, that's shame on you. I'm just saying, like, to have this woman sit here and say and call out the voters who voted for Trump, right? For somebody that likes to blow things, like, come on, bro. That they want to sit there and talk about disrespectful. They want to sit there and talk about, oh, Trump, Trump is this, Trump is that. Joey Behar starting it up, talking about, oh, Trump doesn't acknowledge the families and Anna Navarro, and saying that Trump, he didn't say this and he didn't say that and he needs to do this. But my thing, y'all got Sunny Hostin on here talking about the voters, they voted for somebody that likes to blow things up. And that is disgusting, bro. That is disrespectful as hell. I don't care what nobody say, bro. That is disrespectful. They want to talk about being disrespectful to the families and the family, like that right there. I feel like it's highly disrespectful, bro. If y'all want to take it there, I feel like that is highly disrespectful, and that's sick as hell. That is sick. I'm sorry for cussing. That is sick, bro. I feel like it's bothering me right now because she said that.
Tragedy. We'll learn more as the investigation unfolds. But one of the things that bothers me about Trump, and that I've expressed in the lead up to this election, is he floods the zone. We should be calling this out. This is a worthy discussion. But there were also yesterday incredibly important and consequential confirmation hearings happening on Capitol Hill. Right. And a lot of folks are going to hear about this press conference, and they're not going to know that Tulsi Gabbard was asked 5 times to say whether or not what Edward Snowden did was treasonous, and that his decision to flee to Russia after releasing American secrets put us in danger. RFK Jr. was up, as well as Kash Patel for FBI director. And I don't think that this is a strategy for Donald Trump per se, but it has this unintended consequence of people then not paying attention to things which will have real impacts on Americans because they're so caught up in just the crazy of the news cycle and how he floods the zone.
Well,
so people need to pay
part
attention.
Of this whole thing he's saying about DEI, et cetera, is a distraction from exactly what you're saying?
And
I don't know if it's
Senator
intentional,
Warren
but it is
said.
a distraction.
Well, it's also his pet project because he on some.
Bro, I'm out. I'm just trying to, like, one thing about it, bro. I know y'all hate, and I'm a person that's gonna call you out when it comes to, obviously, with these videos as well, with The View, and that's why I get a lot of people ask me, oh, why do you watch this, Recklezz? Why do you? Man, listen, it's because I'm telling y'all, bro. It's because I like to call them out for the lies, the fake news, the things they do, and that's what I'm gonna, continue to do as long as, because I was getting blocked and stuff first. I ain't even gonna lie. I was from The View. Obviously, a lot of YouTubers were. But my thing is that you have a show this discuss, obviously I had something to say about all these women, but I feel like what Sunny Hostin said really threw me off, y'all. I feel like it really threw me off. They started this show. They started off basically saying that Trump should, obviously, let me go back. I don't want to put words in nobody's mouth, but
lack of impulse control by someone with the largest mic and the largest audience of anyone in the world. The bodies were not even all recovered. So step one in a tragedy is to mourn, to wait for these families. There are people that still don't even.
What happened to thoughts and prayers? That's usually the first thing.
That's only when children are shot.
There are people
And,
though, that
and
are
y'all
being
heard what Joy said, and y'all heard what Anna said. Do y'all hear
notified
this?
that their loved one's not coming home. This is not the time. Let's let all of that dust settle. It's like the wildfires when they started playing. While they're burning, people are trying to blame game it. I think Trump also posted soon after this tragedy occurred and said that this seems like it should have been avoidable. The worst thing you can say to someone who just lost a loved one is.
She said the worst thing you can say to somebody that just lost a loved one, but Sunny Hostin got right on this damn show. She got right on this show and said y'all voted for somebody that wants things to blow. Like how do you live with yourself after saying something that like hateful, that hurtful? And I'm not even saying towards Trump, bro. That is towards. I don't care what nobody say, bro. That's like towards the families. That's towards the everybody that has something to do with it. Like that's towards the people that was in that crash. She put the people that voted for Trump. Like, how do you be that disgusting by saying something like that? Y'all don't think am I tripping or something? Because if y'all don't agree with me, I absolutely it's okay. But I'm just saying, bro, I feel like that is highly disgusting. I don't know. Y'all let me know y'all comments and thoughts down below. I don't even want to get myself worked up because it's not doing nothing, making me more mad that she even said that. And on top of that they even allow her that she can say some stuff like that. That's disgusting, bro. Like I said, ABC and Disney, come on now. That right there is. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Definitely appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody. Catch y'all next one.